Are you ready for the AI revolution? What will happen when robots take over mundane tasks? How will AI change our daily lives? Are you prepared for the future? Have you ever stopped to think about how the world is changing? I mean, really stopped, like when you're trying to parallel park and accidentally turn on the windshield wipers instead of the turn signal. It's happening that fast, people. The way we work, the way we live, even the way we accidentally signal our intentions to other drivers. It's all being disrupted. What would you do if your job disappeared tomorrow? And I'm not talking about a quiet quitting situation. I'm talking full on. Your position has been digitized and replaced with an algorithm that can do your job while simultaneously playing Candy Crush kind of scenario. Are you prepared for a future where artificial intelligence and automation are taking over tasks that once required human hands, or at the very least a pulse? What is remaining for you in this rapidly evolving world? These are the questions we need to ask ourselves. The workplace is transforming, and if you're not adapting, you might be left behind. But don't be afraid, because change is not the end. It is an opportunity. Though it's also worth acknowledging that it can feel a bit like the end if you're the one being replaced by a robot with a better benefits package. Remember the dusty charm of bookstores, the smell of old paper, the creaky floorboards, the way you'd inevitably leave with a stack of books you never intended to buy, but felt morally obligated to purchase after spending 3 hours reading them for free? Yeah, those were the days. Now, you're more likely to find a yoga studio or a kombucha brewery in their place. The rise of ebooks and online retailers like Amazon has fundamentally changed how we consume literature. And look, I get it. Ordering a book from your couch in your pajamas is incredibly convenient. Plus, you don't have to worry about making eye contact with the cashier who's judging your choice of light erotica disguised as a historical romance novel. But still, something is lost in the transition to the digital space. Perhaps it's the lack of serendipitous discoveries, the absence of human connection, or maybe it's just the lingering scent of old books that AI hasn't quite replicated yet. For centuries, skilled artisans honed their craft, their hands shaping raw materials into objects of beauty and functionality. Blacksmiths hammered metal, carpenters carved wood, and weavers intertwined threads into intricate tapestries. These were trades passed down through generations, imbued with tradition and expertise. Enter the robots, here to disrupt things with their cold metallic efficiency. Today, machines and 3D printers are taking over many handcrafting jobs, producing goods faster, cheaper, and with unnerving precision. And while this may be great for mass production, it does raise some concerns about the future of craftsmanship and the preservation of traditional skills. Are we destined to live in a world where the only handmade goods are ironic Etsy purchases? Remember those scenes in old movies where factories were bustling hives of activity filled with thousands of workers operating machinery in unison? It was loud, it was sweaty, and it probably involved a lot of questionable labor practices, but hey, at least it was a job, right? Well, not anymore. Today, those factories are eerily quiet, populated by an army of robots working tirelessly with inhuman precision. Automation has revolutionized the manufacturing industry, increasing efficiency and productivity, while simultaneously eliminating the need for human workers. And while this may be a boon for corporate profits, it does raise some uncomfortable questions about the future of employment for millions of people who rely on these jobs. Chapter 4. The retail experience, the thrill of the hunt for the perfect item, the joy of finding it on sale, the crushing disappointment of realizing you left your wallet at home. And who could forget those delightful interactions with cashiers? Those masters of small talk, scanning your groceries while simultaneously discussing the weather, their bunions, and the latest conspiracy theories about the royal family. But alas, even those fleeting moments of human connection are becoming increasingly rare. Self-checkout systems and automated stores are popping up everywhere, promising faster transactions and shorter lines. But at what cost? Are we really willing to sacrifice human interaction for the sake of saving a few minutes at the checkout? And what will become of all those cashiers who once brightened our day with their witty banter and impressive ability to fold a fitted sheet? Chapter 5. Remember the good old days when the arrival of a package was a cause for celebration? The anticipation, the excitement of ripping open the cardboard box, the crushing disappointment of realizing you accidentally ordered cat food instead of coffee filters. Memories. But even the simple act of receiving a package is undergoing a technological makeover. Drones and autonomous vehicles are poised to revolutionize the delivery industry, promising faster deliveries, lower costs, and the potential for a future where our skies are filled with buzzing delivery drones. But this raises some concerns. What happens to the delivery drivers who rely on these jobs? Will our streets be safe from rogue delivery robots gone wild? And will we ever experience the joy of receiving a package from a delivery person who clearly forgot to wear pants that day? Chapter 6. Let's be honest, nobody enjoys telemarketing calls, whether it's a chipper voice trying to sell you extended car warranties you don't need, or a robotic voice reminding you about your dentist appointment. These calls are the bane of our existence. But what if I told you that robots are now making those calls? That's right. AI chatbots are taking over the telemarketing industry, and they're doing it with ruthless efficiency. These bots can handle thousands of calls simultaneously, never get tired, and are immune to even the most creative of excuses to get off the phone. So the next time your phone rings and you see a number you don't recognize, be prepared. It might be a robot, and it's here to stay. Remember the days of painstakingly entering data into spreadsheets, manually filing documents, and spending countless hours deciphering your boss's handwriting? No? Well, count yourself lucky. For many, these tasks were the bread and butter of their workday, a testament to their attention to detail and unwavering tolerance for monotony. But alas, even these seemingly secure jobs are facing the axe of automation. Software now processes information in seconds, files documents with laser-like accuracy, and can probably even decipher your boss's handwriting. Though it's best not to ask what it says about their mental state. While this may be a welcome change for anyone who's ever experienced the soul-crushing boredom of data entry, it does raise concerns about the future of employment for those who rely on these jobs. The world of finance, a place where fortunes are made and lost with the click of a mouse, where suits roam free, and where the only thing more volatile than the stock market is the coffee in the bread. But even this bastion of capitalism isn't immune to the relentless march of technology. Digital banking and AI algorithms are transforming the financial industry, handling transactions, providing investment advice, and even predicting market trends with eerie accuracy. This has led to a decline in the need for human bank tellers and financial analysts, who are finding their skills increasingly redundant in this brave new world of automated finance. Construction, a field synonymous with hard hats, calloused hands, and the comforting aroma of sawdust and sweat. It's a profession that's built our cities, our homes, and our national monuments, though not necessarily in that order. But even this seemingly timeless industry is undergoing a technological revolution. Automated machines and AI-driven designs are reshaping how buildings are made, from self-driving bulldozers to bricklaying robots that can work tirelessly without needing a bathroom break or union representation. While this promises to make construction safer, faster, and more efficient, it also raises concerns about the displacement of human workers. Will we reach a point where the only humans left on a construction site are the ones eating lunch in their cars? The written word, the cornerstone of civilization, the vehicle for sharing ideas, the perfect excuse to avoid eye contact on public transportation. But even this sacred domain is not safe from the encroaching tendrils of artificial intelligence. AI tools are now capable of generating articles, reports, and even poetry with alarming proficiency. They can churn out content at a pace that would make even the most caffeinated human writer weep with envy. This has led to concerns about the future of journalism and content creation, particularly for entry-level writers who may find themselves competing with algorithms for bylines. Remember the days when creating stunning visuals and animations required artistic talent, technical expertise, and the patience of a saint? Well, those days are going the way of the floppy disk. AI-powered tools are now capable of generating logos, illustrations, and even full-blown animations with just a few clicks. These tools are becoming increasingly sophisticated, blurring the lines between human creativity and artificial intelligence. While this opens up exciting possibilities for artists and designers, it also raises questions about the future of creativity itself. Will we reach a point where human imagination is no longer needed, where algorithms become the arbiters of artistic expression? The future is here, and it's brought robots. Lots of robots. But before you panic and start stockpiling canned goods in your basement, take a deep breath. The AI revolution is not about robots stealing our jobs, it's about redefining how we work and adapt to a changing world. The question is no longer, will AI take my job? The question is, how can I use AI to my advantage? You have two choices: stay where you are and watch the world change around you, or take action and evolve with it. Learn new skills, embrace technology, and find ways to collaborate with AI rather than compete with it. The future is not waiting for anyone, but those who embrace change, adapt, and take charge of their own path will not only survive but thrive. So what is remaining for you? The answer, my friends, is up to you.